Hello, this is Wildfield Jarrett coming at you from the unhappiest state in the U.S. of A., West by God, Virginia. Now, I'm going to do something tonight I have not done since my mother's funeral. I'm going to sing. Now, bear in mind, you're talking about a man who, when he was trying to put his little daughter, Katie, to sleep, was running around there and doing like you do, kind of walking around, bouncing a little bit. And I started to sing to her. And my little daughter, Katie, I can remember to this day, she looked up with these sweet, sweet eyes, and she put her little hand on my mouth and said, "Don't sing, Daddy. Don't sing." That stayed with me all my life. I mean, but instead of taking Katie's advice, I'm going to sing. This country song. I met her in a bar in Nashville in 1972. She was looking good. I've been looking hard for a long time. So I saddled up next to her on the bar stool, leaned over and said, "Can I buy you a drink?" She ordered the straight up whiskey, and suddenly I thought to myself, I may well have met the perfect woman. So I told her my story. That's what I do. And then I turned to her and I said, "How about you?" She looked up at me and she said, "I remember that great cold day that put my mother in her grave. I stood with my brother and sister out in the rain. My daddy never cried out loud, though I know it broke his heart. I guess he never learned to share the pain. Daddy was a good man, a gentleman and kind, and he kept us all together with Mom dead. Daddy always said he'd kill the man who laid a hand on me, and Daddy always did just what he said. Daddy never lied to us about the way our mother died. I guess it's just as well he never tried. Mom was working late at night 'cause Dad had been laid off again, and the bad man took my mother for a ride. Daddy was a good man, a gentleman and kind, and he held us all together with Mom dead. Daddy always said he'd kill the man who laid a hand on me, and Daddy always did just what he said." Daddy started drinking hard to blot out Mama's memory, but it didn't seem to do him any good. Then one night he came home drunk and knocked upon my bedroom door and loved me like no father ever should. Found him in the morning, stretched out on the kitchen floor, bullet through his mouth and out his head. Daddy always said he'd kill the man who laid a hand on me. Daddy always did just what he said. And she looked at me and she said, "Daddy was a good man, a gentleman